Hello and welcome to my new channel, Andy and Isan. Yeah, first time on YouTube, first video ever, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. But I thought I'd give it a go just to be able to show a few people who's interested my life coming from the UK to being in Thailand. And yeah, being married to a Thai lady. She's a wonderful person. I've been here, what, a year and a half? Done a lot in a year and a half. We run the family farm. She's got a farm, family farm. There's nearly 50 acres. Yeah, and it's been a real good, what would you say, ride along really. Huge life change for me. It's taken a lot of getting used to, still getting used to it now. Can't speak the language. I will learn, just need to take the time out more so to do. I've noticed my English is quite broken because I speak to my wife Papada in broken English. She can understand English and speak English, but not overly well. So it's made my accent a bit peculiar. It was peculiar anyway, because I'm from Derbyshire in England, so it says everything, doesn't it? So at the moment, basically walking around one of the 15-acre fields we have, which I spent some money on creating, because we live next to the River Chi, which floods every year, and so the whole village, the village doesn't flood, but the land around does, so people can't grow all year round, as in rice and other things really. So I came up with the brainwave, and I will show you in a minute when I just get to a point, to turn a piece of land into usable all year round by stopping the water coming on it. So let me just flip this camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, we're walking on top of a big bund. So in here we'll all fill the water, and in there we have our rice. This again is about 15 acres of land, and all this soil, what you can see just in the distance all the way around, is out of a fish pond we dug, which we're going to now. So yeah, going to feed the fish, going to show you a very small amount now, just an introduction to a new channel. Like I said, I've never been on YouTube before, got no idea how it works, no idea how to use editing tools, no idea even how to use this rubbish old phone I'm using now. So to be perfectly honest, it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me, trying to get things set up. But I thought, you know, let's just jump in, build it up, you know, build some confidence in myself for talking to the camera, and get started and learn on the job really. The idea of it all is just to show people there is different ways of life to be lived. It's not all about a 9 to 5. I know a lot of people are stuck in that. I was, you know, but I was just a normal worker in the UK. I worked on construction sites, driving machinery. Didn't have a lot of money. I was fortunate enough to own a house outright, and that's another story. But yeah, I had no mortgage on it, so that's why I've got some money in the bank now, which allowed me to be able to be here really for the visas and all the rest of it. But I've got no income. I've got no income from the UK, and I've certainly got no income here. So the idea was, the family had said, look, to my wife, you know, we can use the land. They're not interested. All the land was rented out to other farmers. So I said, right, well, let's take it back. Let's take this land back. Let's work the farm as a means and a ways to get some money coming in, just to sustain ourselves, sustain the family, and sustain me a little bit as well. Obviously, I'm not allowed to farm, as in, you know, it's a prohibited thing to do in Thailand, but it's a family farm. I'm not working on it. I help out, so it's a bit different really. And it just helps, you know, it helps everybody. It helps me, it helps my wife, it helps the family. But I've done lots of other things too to try and get things up and running to get something started. So just at the pond now, which is where the soil came out for the bun. Let me just turn this camera around. Voila. So here's my fish. Is it a lake or a pond? I think it's a pond. It's only an acre and a bit, so yeah, that's still classed as a pond apparently. I think a lake is a hectare. But yeah, we stocked some. Got you back again. Stocked a load of fish in here. We got catfish, which we paid too much money for actually. They're only about 4 inches long, but we paid 150 baht each. Problem with that, the catfish only sell for 150 baht when they're bigger, so we buggered that up. So we're going to have to feed them up and keep them for a few years to get them really big. But I've got some other fish in there as well. There's about 1,000 fish altogether. So let's have a go at feeding them, see what happens. I don't know what will happen because the water's very mucky because of the rain what's been coming down. It's washed the soil into the pond, and obviously it makes it really sludgy, so they don't tend to feed as much. But I'm just trying to get in a position now where I can show you if they bother or not. If not, we'll move on. Fish food there. Let's get a handful, see what happens. Keep it close to the water, see if any of the fish come out. Maybe we've not got any here. Zoom in a bit. Oh, you can see some fish swimming about there. Look, he's coming to get some food. Big fish up there just splashed. Oh yeah, they're coming slowly but surely. You can just see them. Anyway, back again. So yeah, it's a sweet and short video. Basically me introducing myself. I would introduce my wife, but I don't know where she's gone, as per usual. And again, like I say, it's a few things going on here. It's about me showing you guys how things can be in Thailand for you, how things potentially work, how things don't work, which is a big thing. And over the time of me doing some more videos, hopefully pull some interest in, and you'll be able to hear and see a lot more of what we've done, where we've been, how we do it as a family. And well, the other thing as well I want to say is the intricacies of living in a village with only me here, as in the white person. There's no other Farang, only me has ever been in this village. And I will tell you this now, they are brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant to me. It's been quite an eye-opener just how open-hearted they've been. They're really trying to help me integrate into their way. So, and pretty much everybody in the village has done that for me. Very, very friendly. And yeah, it's been good. And that's another thing I want to show you, is you can integrate to a degree in Thailand if you just take a bit of time out, give the people a chance, give yourself a chance. It is hard to actually do it without somebody with you, i.e. your wife. And I'm saying that because majority of us over here are men with Thai women, and she's been brilliant at talking to her friends, talking to her family, talking to the neighbours, and you know, the things we get invited to on a weekly basis, me included in the invite, and they all just want happiness for everybody, and it's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to call it quits here on this one. I'll try and do something with it when I get back to see whether I can edit or not. If I can't, please just bear with me. I am trying to learn very quickly, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now. Thank you.